Hello, in this video I'll show you how to replace the timing belt and the water pump on Volkswagen Golf 4 1.4 petrol. The timing belt on this car is located on the side of the engine, just down there. So after we remove this cover, we'll see the timing belt. First we'll start by removing the wheel. Next we'll remove the serpentine belt. This pulley right there is the tensioner pulley, so we'll just turn it clockwise and we can remove the belt. Next we're going to remove the crankshaft pulley. It's held by one bolt. We're going to use pneumatic gun to remove it, and then after removing the bolt just pull out the crankshaft pulley. Next I'm going to remove the timing belt lower cover bolts. There is 2 or 3 bolts that we need to remove and 2 clips on the left side of the cover. And then I'll take out the cover. Next I'm going to remove the screws that hold this air intake pipe in place, and then I'm going to remove the intake pipe, put it to the side. If the video is useful, please like and subscribe. The next thing I need to remove is the right engine mount. So in order to remove the engine mount, I need to hold the engine underneath with the jack. In order to remove the engine mount, first I need to free up some space above the engine mount. I need to disconnect a couple of connectors and remove the coolant tank and the hydraulic oil tank. Just not remove them, but just loosen them and put them to the side without removing any pipes or hoses. Next I'm going to remove the bolts that hold the engine mount. There is like 5 or 6 bolts that I need to remove. And now that I've removed all the bolts, I can take out the engine mount. Next, I'm going to have to remove the engine mount support. In order to do that, the support is held by 3 or 4 bolts. We remove them and then we take out the mount support. Next, I'm going to remove the timing belt upper core. Next, I'm going to put the crankshaft bolt so that I can turn the crankshaft. And now I'm going to turn the crankshaft until the timing marks on the sprocket and the engine block align. There's 2 timing marks on the crankshaft sprocket. One timing mark is a dot and the other one is a cut tooth. They both have to align with these 2 lines on the engine block. Next, I'm going to show you the whole procedure on the service manual for replacing the timing belt. First is the removal, then installation. You can also see the tightening torques of all the pulleys, and also you can also see the tensioner pulleys, how exactly they have to be aligned, how tight it has to be. Now that the crankshaft is aligned on the timing marks, that means that the 2 camshafts are also aligned. So this is the timing tool for the 2 camshafts that I'm going to use. They fit into these two holes, and there is holes also on the engine that they have to go through. On this car there is two timing belts. One is the timing belt that's turned from the crankshaft, and the other one is the belt for the exhaust camshaft. Now I'm going to mark the exact position on the belt on the camshaft, on the second camshaft, and on the crankshaft. Afterwards, I'm going to put the marks on the new timing belt and put the new timing belt in the exact position as the old belt. Here I'll show you now how I've marked it exactly. This is on the exhaust camshaft belt, and the camshaft and the other belt on the camshaft, and now I'm going to mark it down on the crankshaft. And that's the crankshaft marked as well. Make sure afterwards you put the new belt on exactly the same position. Next I'm going to loosen the tensioner pulley bolt, and then I'm gonna use Allen key size 6 to turn the tensioner anti-clockwise in order to loosen the belt, and then I can remove the belt. In order to remove the belt from the timing tool, I'm just going to take it out for a little bit, just remove the belt and then put it in again. Next I'm going to remove the parasitic pulley, which is just over the water pump. I'm going to remove that pulley, and then I'm going to remove the water pump. And now I'll show you where the water pump is. This is the water pump. It's held by two bolts. I think it was Allen size 6 Allen key. Two bolts, one on top, one on the bottom. And now I can take out the water pump and replace it with a new one. This is the new water pump. I've put the new seal on and I've lubricated it with grease just so that it slides into place. Now I'm going to put the water pump on the engine and tighten the bolts. And afterwards put the new parasitic pulley that was on top of the water pump. There is also another parasitic pulley that I need to remove, and I'm gonna replace it with a new one, and make sure you tighten all the pulleys to specs. The tightening torques you can see in the service manual just that I showed you a couple of minutes ago. Here we can see new parasitic pulley, another new parasitic pulley, and new water pump. Next I'm going to remove the exhaust camshaft belt. I need to loosen the bolt for the tensioner, and then I will take out the belt. And there's the tensioner out. Now I'm going to remove the belt. And that's the belt out as well. Now I'm going to put on the new belt. Make sure the marks on the belt align with the marks on the camshaft sprockets. Next I'm going to put on the new tensioner pulley. I'm going to first finger tighten it, and then I'm going to use Allen key in order to turn the tensioner pulley anti-clockwise so that I tighten the belt, and then I'm going to tighten it to specs. Now I'm going to tighten it with the Allen key, tighten the belt, and after I tighten it, I'm going to tighten the bolt. Next, I'm going to put the other timing belt on. I'm going to take out the timing 2 just for a second, and now make sure that all the marks that I've done on the belt and the sprockets align on the camshaft and the crankshaft. Now you see that all the marks align on the belt and on the sprockets. On the crankshaft as well. Next, I'm going to use Allen key size 6 in order to tighten the belt. I'm going to turn the Allen key clockwise, and when the notch is aligned on the tensioner, then I can tighten the bolt, and afterwards tighten it to specs. Now I'm going to show you how the notch on the tightener on the tensioner pulley is aligned, like that. That means we're good. And as the timing belt changed, next I'm going to remove the camshaft's locking tool, and I'm going to turn the crankshaft 2 turns to see if all the timing marks align. Now that the crankshaft marks have aligned with the engine block marks, next I'm going to put the timing tool for the 2 camshafts. If it aligns, that means we're all good and timing belt is changed. Next we can assemble everything in the reverse order. Thank you for watching.